Well, hello everybody, I'm sat here another lovely day at 13.5 degrees. I might have to put my vest and shorts on the way things are going. So yeah, spring is finally here. And it's quite interesting actually when this time of year comes around, people tend to start to panic a little bit, particularly around setting weight loss goals and body composition goals for summertime and things like that, and people tend to panic and leave it too late. So it's always an interesting one to go through, and I'm kind of going to talk about that a little bit today, and I'm really going to talk about the difference between theory and practice. So the difference between losing weight and actually and changing your body and actually keeping the weight off versus just another diet, just another exercise program or whatever, because there's a big fundamental difference. Now what you'll notice is there are different messages given out by different people. So if somebody's actually gone out and done it, so if somebody's actually changed their body, their health, their all of that stuff, if someone's actually done it, they're going to give you a different message to somebody who hasn't done it. Now this doesn't mean that people who haven't ever lost weight can't be good weight loss coaches. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is there tends to be a clear difference between information and application. And what happens is there is absolutely tons of information out there. I mean, literally, I've often said you could get everything you need for free online. Absolutely everything you need for weight loss, for fitness, for health, for all of this for free, or very cheap in terms of books and whatnot. And you could buy all the information that you need or get all the information that you need for free. The difference will always be the application. That how do you then apply it? How do you then apply that diet, that exercise, that motivational talk, that whatever it is? Because to be honest, most people have just got normal lives. They work, they have a family, they have responsibilities that are outside of this whole weight loss and fitness gig. So when a fitness professional or somebody who does fitness for a living talks about it, they do it for a living, so they kind of already, or they're already in it, they're already obsessed by it, they're already doing it. Whereas for the normal people out there, they struggle with the application of it. They don't struggle with the information. They don't struggle with being able to find information or being given information. That's not the problem. They struggle with the application of it. So what you need to do to get this thing right is you need to find a way of how you can apply what you already know. Because if you want to lose weight and you want to get fit and you want to be healthy and you want to change something, you've probably got enough information already. The challenge is, why aren't you doing it? So you need to find something that's going to ensure you apply what you already know or the information you've been given, because more information isn't going to really help. So if I turn around and said that turmeric is one of the most powerful antifungals and antivirals on earth, doesn't mean you're going to start chucking turmeric and everything. Just, if I say that garlic is really good for your immune system and it's a really good antifungal, antibacterial, it builds up your immune system, doesn't mean you're going to start crushing and eating garlic cloves. Do you see what I mean? It's how you apply the stuff that you already know, the information you've been given. So the challenge, I suppose, for all of us is, it's coming into spring now. People are going to have to start, uncovering themselves a little bit. I wrote an article the other day called "Have You Put the Jumpers Away Yet?" Because, we can hide under jumpers. We can do that sort of thing when we are overweight. That's going to change soon. The question for you is, how are you going to apply what you already know? Or how are you going to apply all this information that's available for you if you do want to get a body composition change or a weight loss change? The problem's not the information, the problem's not motivation, the problem's not positive thinking. And I'm going to talk about positive thinking a little bit more and why it's a little bit of a cop-out from my own experiences. The problem is the application of it in your day-to-day life with everything else you've got to do. So the system you need to look for is the one that supports your application of this stuff for you in your life around what you do. And to do that, you've got to work with something that's flexible, that gives you perhaps a little bit of leeway, but ultimately helps you to understand yourself a bit better, so you can understand why you're not applying what you already know. Because if you keep asking for information, that's not going to work. Because if you're not applying what you already know, how is more information going to help? And that's the challenge. If you're not applying what you already know, you know, why is more? What's more information going to do for you? What's more weight loss? What's another diet going to do for you if you can't apply the one you're currently on? Why does jumping, you know, why does going to a different exercise program or a different exercise DVD, if you can't apply the one you're already doing, what's another one going to do? The problem is your application, which is your mindset. So that's the thing you need to sort out. Find a system, find a support strategy, find a structure, find a coach, whatever it might be, that helps you to apply what you already know, because that's where you're falling down. It's not the information, it's the application. Yeah, it's not the inspiration, it's the application. It's all in the application of it. And that's where most people fall down. And that's why 95% of people that lose weight put it all back on, and 40% put more back on, because they struggle with the day-to-day application of it in and around their everyday lives and all the stuff they've got to do. So you don't need information, you need help with your application. Have a good day.